Hey guys! Hey! Sarah's back from the Philippines, and because you guys highly requested a video about Sarah's experiences, we just decided to talk about it real quick. Before I get started, why did you choose Philippines? And how long were you there for?
So I was there for 10 months and I just really liked the beaches and nature.
I asked you guys on Instagram for questions that you guys want to ask Sarah, so yeah, let's just jump right into the questions. What's your favorite dish in the Philippines?
This dessert called cassava cake, really good. And I think it's like there's like coconut.
Do you recommend others to try studying abroad, and why?
Yeah, I really do. Don't you agree, Steph? Like,
yeah, studying abroad changed my life. Well, this is questions for you though, Sarah.
But I think it really did because I feel like I challenged myself a lot more. Like, I'm not afraid to challenge myself as I did as before.
What was your most weird experience in Cebu?
Like, 3 men flashed me and my friend.
Flashed you?
Yeah.
Wait, like stomach?
No, like down.
What? 3 guys?
Like
at the same time?
No, like 3 times.
Is that a thing in Cebu?
That's
crazy.
Yeah, that was weird. But
But
like, it was really disturbing. Like, I didn't, like, my friend didn't notice.
Yeah.
And I noticed, but like, I didn't, it was like dark, so I don't think she really noticed. And we're just like concentrating on like going home. Because we're just really tired. It was a long day. But then like, there's this man, flat, like, it was like, the thing is, he's not like, like, he was just like, it's like,
Wait, so he put his pants down when he saw you guys and just kept his pants down for a long time. He just kept it down. It wasn't like boop boop like that.
No.
Because usually when people flash, like that's why it's called a flash. He just like let it.
Yeah, and he's like pointing, at us, and not with his hands, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god! Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
How was your experience there? Was it worth it? Did your experience meet your expectations?
Definitely, it was not what I expected, but it was definitely worth it. When you say Cebu, like, you have like this image that from your house you could see like the beach. Like, after school, if I'm from a lodge, I could just go inside the beach like that.
Yeah.
But then it's actually not like that at all.
Why?
It's like a city. I was in Cebu City, which is why it was like, you know, really developed. It has like a mall.
What was the name of? Was it University of Philippines?
Cebu University of the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
But then like, I got to meet a lot of different people because like the Philippines, since like it's a bunch of little islands, like each island they have their own like culture, own tradition. Everyone is really different. Like, I think that's the reason why like Filipinos, they really accept like individuality and like, you know, being different isn't like really bad. And people are just really open. And everyone's just so laid back and relaxed, and you know, it's just really nice. You know, there's like really nothing to hide. Like, you don't have to hide anything.
Were there culture shocks and moments you wanted to go back to Japan?
More than like the culture shock of the Philippines, I sort of learned a lot about Japanese people, which is really strange because my roommate was a Japanese girl, and I never really spent a lot of time with like a pure Japanese person. A lot of my close friends, they're not pure Japanese.
They're like hikokushijo toka or like hafu toka.
Yeah,
or
but she was like
gaikokujin.
本当に日本人. Like, the way she thinks and stuff, and you know, it just like taught me a lot about Japanese people and how to like handle them.
What's one example?
You know, their Japanese people is really introverted culture, so like you just can't like that.
Yeah, Japanese people really respect personal space.
Yeah.
Whereas in other extroverted cultures, there's no such thing as personal space. Everyone just like says hi and talks to you and stuff. Were there ever moments that you wanted to go back?
Well, not really want to go back, but like I had a really busy life in Japan. Like, you know, I had schoolwork, a job, and you know, I'm just like always doing something. Like, I'm like non-stop. But like, when I'm in the Philippines, it was like the first time where like I'm just like, wait, what do I do next? Like, it was a really weird feeling, and I felt like really unproductive. It felt like really weird to me. But then, you know, like, yeah, I got used to it. I liked it.
What was your biggest fear while studying in the Philippines?
You know, I'm never safe. Like, wherever I go, I feel like someone might take my stuff, or someone might like, I might get killed that day. Like, every day it felt like I might die today. Considering that I'm like Japanese, Philippines were just like a really good target. And I told this to Steph, but I was attacked by a dog. Ever since that incident, I was really scared of the dogs there too. Like,
did you get bitten, did you say?
no, I didn't, but he bit my bag. Like he was trying to bite my leg, but then I put my bag there and then he bit my bag.
Actually, you never told me the story.
Are you
I never knew.
serious?
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
So, with the exchange student, we planned this trip to go to this island and we had to wake up super early in the morning and I was the only one that lived quite far away. And then in front of the street that I live in, there's like this stray dog that sort of like chills there. And then I had to wake up super early. I had to wake up like at 4 a.m. I think the dog, he wasn't used to seeing people at that time. So she was like really like
panicky,
growling at me.
Whoa.
And like she does growl at people, but it was like a lot more intense than usual. I thought like, you know, if I just ignored the dog, he'll like leave me alone. But then he like keeps like walking after me. Like it was really scary. And I started to walk really fast, like that. And then the dog starts barking at me. And then I put my bag by my leg. And then he really bit my leg, like bit my bag.
Yeah.
And I got so freaked out that I just like threw the bag and just like ran like,
He didn't chase after you though.
He didn't have to chase after. He was like smelling the bag. I lived in this tiny village and there's a guardman, like a guardhouse. So I went to the guardhouse and got them to get my bag for me. But when the guardman went, like he didn't like freak out or anything. It was really weird.
That's so scary. Thank God you put your bag there.
Like more than the humans, I was really scared of the dogs.
What did you learn about yourself after a year of independence in a foreign country?
I was really overworking myself when I was at home. I don't know if this is like a good thing or a bad thing, but I realized that for some reason I never put myself first. Since I'm the only living alone, everything is for me. So I sort of realized how important it is to treat yourself, be good to yourself, to love yourself, and just like to really take the time to just talk to yourself. Like that. So I don't know, I felt like
I'm so glad you did
so
that.
much weight. Like I left all my bad feelings in the Philippines. And I feel like a new person.
Oh,
really.
That's so good to hear, Sarah. What did she study? Did she go to uni or English school?
I went to uni and I studied. Since we were exchange students, like it wasn't really to like learn a certain major or certain subject. It just improved my English because I forgot a lot.
Was there any language barrier?
Not really, but like I realized that a lot of the locals, of course, they're more comfortable speaking in their own language, which was Cebuano because I was living in Cebu.
Did you learn Cebuano?
No, it's really hard.
What's like a word or a phrase that you learned?
Guapa is handsome.
That's the same in Spanish, actually. Guapa, guapo, I think.
Yeah, guapo is beautiful.
Isn't it opposite? Guapo?
Yeah, opposite. Yeah. Guapo is handsome. Guapa is beautiful. Salamat is thank you.
Salamat
and sege,
po.
sege is okay. Sege. Everyone's always like sege. Sege, thank you. I think saging is apple and lakatang is banana.
Any difficulties? If so, how did you overcome?
I was living with my roommate, and this roommate, like, she was very nice girl and stuff, but like, she came from like a really rich family. She's really unintentionally a little bratty.
Okay,
and like,
okay.
she was like a really impulsive flyer.
What did you find the most surprising about the Philippines?
Apparently they call it Filipino time, but nothing is on schedule. Nothing is on time. Like it's
There's
like
Indonesian time in
inappropriate how late you people are. It's just like really confusing because I don't know how to make my schedule because everything is changing. In the end, I'm just like, okay, why have a schedule?
Did you visit some beautiful place in the Philippines?
I visited so much. Camotes, Bantayan, Palawan, where we were supposed to go together. Olango. I feel like there's so much more. I forgot the name though.
Did you have a crush on any Filipino guys while you were there?
Actually, there was also one guy that I was like, oh, he's pretty like funny. He's really interesting. I felt like if he was a person in our universe and we like met all the time and stuff, like I think I would have ended up liking him. Yeah, not dated, but I would have ended up liking him.
What's your favorite meal in the Philippines?
I think it's called calcereta, and it's like a tomato-based lamb, carrot, potato. It's like a really comfort food.
What is your dream career or dream job in the future?
I'm just thinking,
Okay.
just something creative.
So that was it, Sarah. Bye guys. Salamat po. Mahal kita.
What's that?
Mahal kita? Dang girl, you were in the Philippines for a year and you don't know mahal kita?
What's that?
It means I love you in the in Tagalog.
I only know Cebuano.
Do you know how to say I love you in Cebuano then?
No.
Wow. So much for knowing
I
Cebuano.
love you.
Bye. What? matcha.